So it has finally happened. The AI copywriting revolution is finally here. All the biggest copywriting coaches, Cardinal Mason, Ben Bader, they've all started saying now that they're going to implement AI into their coaching programs to write copy and help you get clients. But the thing is, this is what I've been doing for the past 2 years. I can't tell you the last time that I actually wrote a piece of copy from scratch without the help of AI. Maybe like 2 years ago. The only thing that I write from scratch is my daily newsletter, which you should definitely get on. Click the link in the description. I send a daily email to my list teaching you how to write copy with AI, how to get clients, and just general stuff that's going on in my business and my clients' businesses. So the last maybe 2 or 3 weeks, I've seen it all over these guys' Instagrams, YouTubes, on their newsletters talking about AI and how good Claude is. Now I understand it is, but the thing is I've been saying this for the past 2 years and it's been good enough for the past 2 years if you know how to use it. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you could make your first 10K or your next 10K using AI. Everybody thinks that AI is going to make them rich. I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to fuck up a lot more people than it's going to help. Ben Bader said something similar to this, and it's true. It's because with the power of AI right now, anybody can write copy. You can just put in a prompt and it'll write pretty much decent copy, but you need to now learn other skills to complement your copywriting. And if you're like an offer owner and you own your own coaching business, then you need to use this to your advantage to be able to come up with ideas quicker and basically just test your ideas quicker. Before, it took us 3 days to write a landing page. You can write it in 5 minutes now. You could test 7 different landing pages within a week if you really wanted to, if you've got enough traffic. So in this video, I'm going to basically just go through exactly how powerful AI is. I'm going to show you one of my prompts, well, it's actually a Claude project, and how you can write like a 3,000 word sales page with one prompt. And then we're going to dive a little bit more into how to actually benefit from this like AI copywriting revolution. So let's get into it. Now, before I get into the guts of this video, just take a look at this. This was an email that I sent from one of my clients a few days ago, right? Nearly 16K returned, 18% click rate, 5% placed order rate, 60% open rate. That was written in like under 2 minutes. For this brand, all of the emails are written in under 2 minutes. Give or take, and they make like nearly 16K. That just shows you how powerful AI is, and the people who are saying, oh, I can't write good copy, you just don't know how to use it properly. But I'm going to fix that. Watch this video. See, this is the problem that most people have when they come to start writing copy in AI. Let's say we're going to write an email, they'll say something like, write me a marketing email for my supplement brand. It's called Flux, with a big L, and we sell, how do you spell ashwagandha? Ashwagandha tabs that help men help men, right? And then they'll write something like this in, and like you're looking at this going, what a terrible prompt, how's it going to know what to write? But people will give this to AI, and then when it spits out something terrible, they'll be like, well, but AI's shit at copywriting. It's not, it's just you're not giving it enough information, you're not being specific enough. And then, right, let's actually just do that and let's see what happens. Like, it will be absolutely terrible. Even though it's Claude, it will still be absolutely terrible because we've not given it anything. I mean, it's actually not too bad. But, like, this is not great. This is not great copy. Hey there, feeling stretched. It's actually not too bad considering, but this is not great. Now, I'm going to show you how the email that I use, the prompt that I use, and then we're going to do one for like a dating offer, so it's not just e-commerce. Okay, so we're back in Claude and I've got my prompt ready. This is not all of it, that's just some of it. It is a massive prompt, and we've also put a brief in here telling the AI about the product that we're wanting to write for. I'm going to hit enter. By the way, if you want to get these prompts, join the newsletter because I give it away in the first email and you'll basically get the document showing you these prompts. But now look at the other one, it's not there anymore. But the other one compared to this looks as if it's been written by a direct response copywriter. Even the way that it's formatted, and the way that the reason that it comes out like this is because I'm super specific in my prompts. Like if you just look at our style guidelines for this, short and punchy, action oriented, stick to 1 to 2 sentences, break up long sentences with ellipses to maintain flow, use bolds, capitals and italics. Like we're being super specific and we tell it exactly how to write these emails. And then what ends up happening is you get an email like this that looks nothing like a proper AI one. Like, we actually go in here, we've got some rhetorical questions, there's open loops that are used in here. I use these open loops a little bit too much for my liking. And then what we actually do is we'll tell AI not to use cliches, because AI loves using cliches, especially in marketing copy. So we'll tell it not to do that, and we're just super specific in the prompts. So you can see how powerful this is. Now, I'm going to show you something even more powerful. So this is a project that I built with one document, not even that much in it, it's not that crazy at all, but wait till you see the way that this writes and basically puts out a landing page. So I've basically given it our brief, which is for a date and offer. So you can see the amount of information we've got on the offer and the product. And I'm just going to copy and paste that in and then hit enter. And wait till you see what this thing produces. This is the reason why if you own a coaching business, you're able, like if you're using this type of stuff, you're going to blow past everybody, because you're able to test so many new angles, so many new mechanisms, so many new different landing pages. You just need to figure out the rest of the business. But this is going to save you so much time. But as you can see here, again, this is like, a lot of the stuff that comes out is like stuff that a veteran direct response copywriter of 10 years would write. Like, if we hear this, revealed the groundbreaking Reunite method that's helping heartbroken partners win back their exes in 60 days or less without mind games or manipulation. Banging headline for a date and offer. Call to action is, click here to transform your breakup into a breakthrough. Then we look at all this. So all this would need is a little bit of editing, which you could probably do in about 20 minutes. Let's go through here. We've got some really good fascinations in here. In this groundbreaking program, you'll discover the invisible triggers that make your ex naturally gravitate back to you, even if they're dating someone new. Why the no contact rule fails 93% of the time, and what to do instead. The exact text messages, like you get the fucking idea. This is so powerful. Let me show you another one, which is like a longer form sales page, and it's in a certain style. We're just going to use the same brief, and this is just our longer form one. And this is like, I don't need to prompt it. I'm just giving it information on the offer and wait to see what comes out. Again, it's just another long form sales page, very direct response style. It's not going to work for every product, but then you can tweak the projects and the prompts. But I'm just showing you what can be done in seconds. Like we go here. They said it was too late to get my ex back, but this weird psychology trick made them come running back and fall even deeper in love in just 8 weeks or less without mind games or manipulation. Couple of bullet points from a little note from the founder, and then this one's got a bunch of bullets in it. It's just a different style of copy. As you can see here, this is a truncated version for demonstration, but all we need to say is write the full landing page. And then what's going to happen is it's going to write the full landing page, and normally this one comes out at around 5,000 words. So I've just written a 5,000 word landing page in what, 30 seconds? Obviously it's going to take you maybe half an hour to write out your brief, compile all the information about your offer or the offer that you're writing for. But once that's done, you just plug it in and play. And the thing is, I think a lot of people are just scratching the surface on what AI can do copywriting wise. Me included, I'm still learning new stuff every single day as far as it comes to AI copywriting. But what this allows me to do is, when I come up with an idea, I can basically just be like, that's a really good angle. Let's make a new landing page for that angle today, get it designed tomorrow, and let's get it in and go high level or ClickFunnels. That's as simple as it is. Whereas before, if I had an idea, I would go, right, I've got an idea, fuck, it's going to take me like 3 days to like sort out writing this landing page. Those days are done. So now it comes down to the other skills that you have, the other parts of the business, like the other levers in the business that you can pull, like content, your ads, etc., etc. When it comes to landing pages, emails, you can obviously get this to help you write ads, but when you come up with an idea, it's just about speed. And that is how it's going to help everybody. It's not going to make you a better marketer, because you still need to understand the psychology behind your ideal customer. That's probably one of the main things. Like when copywriting at its very core is just the principles of marketing psychology. That's all it is. It's not just writing words, it's thinking about your customer and how can I get them to act on something by telling them a certain thing. It's not just written, it could be video, everything's copywriting. If you've ever convinced your mum to let you buy a dog or let you stay over at your friend's house, that is copywriting. If you've convinced anybody to do anything, get into bed with you, that's copywriting. Some people are better copywriters than others. Anyway, so that goes to show you how powerful this is. Now, the issue with AI getting so good, and I've even thought this myself, is this going to get to a point where nothing's valuable? Because AI can just do everything. Is it going to get to that point? I'm not too sure, but what you need to do is position yourself to make as much money as possible in the next few years using AI. Because if you don't learn how to use AI, you're going to be fucked. Every single, especially online businesses, which most businesses are partly online at least now, nearly every single business is using AI in some way or another, even if they don't even realize it. If you use fucking, some Google features have got Gemini built into it now. Like, everything's AI. Most people are using ChatGPT at some point right now. But if you don't build your skills with AI and learn how to actually use it in the way that I'm using it right now, not just so that you can use AI, but because it makes you more efficient and faster at doing the time-consuming bit, so that you can then spend more time working on other skills. How do I build out this automation? How do I hire better? How do we make better content? All the other levers in online businesses that you need to pull, you can then focus more time on that, which a lot of the time is going to help out the business more than you sitting writing a landing page. Don't get me wrong, a landing page is very important, but sometimes other levers can help you a lot more, and it's a better lever to pull at the time. But once you master this, and you know how to use this to write copy in seconds, you could do all your email campaigns, write an email a day to your list for the next 60 days, and you could do that in 4 hours. That's it, done. Then you don't need to worry about that. You can go off and then you could be making content, you could be doing other shit, like, that's it. But what's gonna happen is, if you're a shit marketer and you don't have any other skills, and your job was to write emails for brands, you're fucked. Because they're gonna get a VA to plug it into this, and either you take $3 an hour or a VA is gonna take it for $3 an hour. Like, that job is done. Just typing stuff into Google Docs and giving it to your client, that's done. That was done long ago, but it's even more done now. You need to be able to actually like ascend a low ticket customer into a high ticket offer through creating the product with your client, or if you're the client, creating the product and making it good enough so that they want to buy the high ticket. Getting really good at writing cold traffic ads to a high ticket offer and getting booked calls on paid ads, like a bunch of other skills, the automation, everything. Like, you need to be able to learn all that other stuff, because the days of just writing copy are done, because you don't need it. Copywriters are done, essentially. You're just going to be an AI enhanced copywriter now. So that is it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed that and I wasn't too negative, but I just want everybody to know how important it is to learn AI and learn other skills, because that's what's going to make you valuable in 2025 and beyond. As always, subscribe and get on the fucking newsletter, because it's banging and everybody says it. See you guys in the next one.